Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our 35th annual Excellence in Management Award ceremony. My name is Patrick Allen. I use the pronouns him, his, he.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nicole Lowy, and I use she, her, hers pronouns.
And we are the co-chairs of the Excellence in Management Committee. We are excited. We are really excited that we're recognizing and honoring amazing campus leaders who have demonstrated this year's theme, Everyday Hero, Leading the Path to Excellence. Over 67 nominations were actually submitted, and we had submitted, but today we have 28 recipients of this leadership award who have demonstrated mentorship, dignity, respect, and belonging. Today we are honoring our 2023 Excellence in Management Award recipients who we are thrilled that the Chancellor is also here today with us. And also, Chancellor Chris is here with us today, thank you. And also our Chief People and Culture Officer, Associate Vice Chancellor of Human Resources, Eugene Whitlock, is also here to give some welcome remarks. We're happy to have him here, thank you. And we also wanted to say hello to those who are joining us in the webinar. So let's woo, hello everybody, woo! I wanted to thank them for acknowledging our great leaders on campus as well. And for those who are joining in the virtual WebLink webinar, if you would like to use closed caption, I just want to let you know, just go ahead and hit that button, live transcript. And that will allow you to look at the closed caption on the Zoom toolbar on Zoom. Before I welcome our Chancellor, I just wanted to take a moment to share with you a moment of how we got here today. Like, how did we get here today? I'm still trying to figure that out, actually. The Excellence in Management Award has been a long-standing award with the Berkeley Staff Assembly. And as you can see, we're going to kind of call some names out from people who, this is a organization or a committee that is represented by staff volunteers, not voluntold, volunteers. They have their jobs, Some people have them all, and then they volunteer for this. So it's amazing the work that we've been getting together and do for today's celebration. The Excellence in Management has worked continuously, the committee has worked continuously since fall 2022, looking at the theme, coordinating the presentation, looking at how we're going to look at the nominations, also planning this program and seeing how this is unfolding today. Hundreds of hours were put into planning, writing, reading. We had some fun too. We got to know each other really well through the whole course of the event. In regards to putting this program together today, a sincere, heartfelt thank you I want to put out to my co-chair, Nicole, who's been great working with. She's transitioning off this year, so I'm kind of sad that she won't be here next year, but definitely she has given us a lot to kind of move forward in the future with this great committee. So thank you, Nicole. And we have our excellent committee members also present in the space here. And I want you to wave, those who, when I call your name, wave your hand so people can actually see you and see who you are. So first I want to recognize Rodney Ennis. So Rodney, where are you? All right, woo! We also have Sarah Gogler. Oh. We have Claire Marie Coy. We have Henriette Mena, who I believe is outdoors, so if she can get her just, Henriette, woohoo! All right. We have Blanca Nutla, she's also out there. We have Sanchita Paul. Natasha Sandiford, over here. And we also have another committee member, Warren Whitfield, who is not able to be here today. So thank you all. Round of applause for everybody. Great work. And I will just say, this is a dedicated team that we did some pretty amazing work, just to kind of talk about it. And if you want to get involved with the Excellence in Management or the Berkeley Staff Assembly, we're currently going through the Berkeley Staff Assembly is looking at the Governing Council nominations for the 23-2026 year. It's a 3-year term. So if you want to get more information about our committees, programs, all those various things, you can look at our website, which is bsa.berkeley.edu. So just a few more things before we get the full program started. I just want to let you know the restrooms are located out the door to my right here, to the left, and down the hall. And at the conclusion of the ceremony, I hope that you stay because we're going to have food, refreshments, and you can mingle with our award recipients and our guests and enjoy the celebration. Also for the program, the individuals who are following the program, it actually will show the order of the recipients. And so if you follow along, they'll list it alphabetically, so that's how we're going to go through the program itself. And if you would be calling out, we'll be calling out the names of our award recipients, and we'll ask that when we do call out your name, you'll actually go to the left of the stage, so over here, my left, and then we'll be calling you up to get your certificate and little gift that we have for you today. So finally, please note that this event is being recorded. So hopefully I look okay. I hope I look okay. All right. So it will also be posted to our BSA website at the end of this program. So with that, I would like to welcome our Chancellor, Chancellor Carol Christ, to the stage, please.
Good afternoon. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to thank and to celebrate not only the recipients of this year's Excellence in Management Award, but also the dedicated members of the Excellence in Management Committee, the Governing Council, and the Berkeley Staff Assembly as a whole. In thanking you, I also share my gratitude for each and every one of our colleagues across the campus. By virtue of your roles and responsibilities, you represent and reflect all the university's staff members, a truly extraordinary community of people dedicated to our mission, our students, and each other. As you all surely know, effectively managing and empowering people, building teams and supportive workplace communities can be a truly complicated and challenging task, particularly at Berkeley, where everyone feels profoundly connected to and invested in our mission and purpose, and they don't all agree about what that is. Our staff feel a sense of ownership and take great pride in what we do and what we stand for. They are vocal, assertive, and utterly unimpressed by titles and hierarchy. They have never been described as shy and retiring. I wouldn't have it any other way, and I'm betting that neither would you. It is our unique and wonderful workplace culture that makes your recognition as managers by those you lead all the more remarkable. And rarely, if ever, have your contributions and those of your teams you lead been more highly valued or needed. As is traditionally the case on our campus, we continually face a wide array of multifaceted challenges and opportunities. By virtue of the work you do and the values that guide your efforts and decisions, we have in recent years witnessed and greatly benefited from an extraordinary coming together in every corner of our campus, an ongoing display of strength, resilience, and excellence that could never have happened absent your collective capabilities. As you know, each year there's a thematic foundation for this award, and this year's theme, Everyday Hero, Leading the Path to Excellence, is a true winner, with its implicit acknowledgement that we are, as leaders, on what is and should be a continuous quest for excellence. With this emphasis on the journey, not the destination, it's fitting that each and every person chosen for this recognition has demonstrated and encouraged mentorship, dignity, respect, and belonging. These are, in my opinion, all essential elements and attributes of superlative management, given that they reflect a focus that's not about the needs and the interests of the manager, but rather a prioritization of the needs and interests of those she leads. This theme acknowledges and celebrates that we're at our best, we're at the height of our individual and collective powers when we can draw on connection and community, when we treat one and all with the dignity and respect that they deserve, when we strive to support and develop our people in order to advance the greater good, when we listen to and learn from one another while embracing the differences and diversity that fuel innovation and provide a true sense of belonging for all. As leaders, our success will always depend on the quality of the teams and communities we build, support, and empower. This essential truth connects directly to the unique nature of this award, the only one on campus where staff recognize and provide accolades for their leaders. As I said, it's not easy what you all do on a daily basis. And so I ask and urge that you also pay attention to how you spend and manage your time to ensure it aligns with your purpose and priorities. Strive to achieve balance in your life between work and pleasure, friends and family. Think about and identify with what's important to you, not once, but constantly, as the circumstances, challenges, and opportunities around you change. Try not to let yourself get too comfortable. Find ways to stretch yourself out and expand your experiences. Be a hungry, constant consumer of information and education, and never ever get too friendly with the status quo. I have nothing but gratitude and appreciation for our community, the ties that bond us together, and the role our university plays in our society and in our lives. Before us lies the continuing emergence of a new normal for the workplace, whose contours and conditions remain unclear. Your skills will be tested by the unforeseen and unexpected as we strive to excel in support of our mission, our students, and the society we serve. I believe that Berkeley and all of you are uniquely equipped to meet the demands and opportunities of these times. There's no place I would rather be. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor Christ. Thank you very much. I'm pleased to introduce our next speaker, our Chief People and Culture Officer and Associate Vice Chancellor of Human Resources, Eugene Whitlock.
Thank you. So I definitely should have asked to go first today. So everything that the Chancellor said. But in thinking about what I wanted to talk about today, I have a little bit of issue with the theme. So it talks about everyday heroes. And that makes me think that it's ordinary what it is that our managers do. And I actually think that you're more like heroes every day because what you do is extraordinary. And I don't want to be cliche, but I actually believe that to be true because when I look at the amount of work that we ask you to do and that you keep showing up, right? You keep coming to work and we give you a little bit more and we say, we'll take care of you later. We'll make it up to you later. And sometimes we do. Our intentions are true. But you keep showing up and doing the work and doing an incredible job. And I'll share with you what I was told when I interviewed for my job here 3.5 years ago. Some people said, Eugene, there's a problem with our managers. What can we do about our managers? And people say this in organizations throughout the United States, but it's actually the managers that keep us together. And so I like looking at the data. And so when I look at our data and we ask our employees, do you trust your manager? Overwhelmingly, they say yes. Does your manager care about your well-being? Overwhelmingly, they say yes. We don't have a problem with our managers at all. Our managers are what keep our employees here, coming back to work day after day when things aren't as easy or as perfect as we would like them to be. And so for me, in my job, you, the managers, make my job that much easier. Now, are there things that we ask you to do where you say, where did that idea come from? Yes, but you actually still do it. Right? And I appreciate that support, even if I don't hear it directly. The fact that you do what you do and how you do it, I feel that as support, and our employees feel that as support. And for those of you among us who are winning awards today, you are the best of us, the best of us managers. And you really deserve the accolades that you do receive for your work. And I know it's not just the work that you did this year, right? It's the work that you've been doing year after year here in service of UC Berkeley. And one of the things that I think gets lost when we think about the importance of your work, yes, you set the tone for well-being, right? You set the tone for inclusion and belonging. But what we also need to understand is that the workplaces that you create are also the places that we're creating for our students to come and learn. If the workplace isn't right, the place to learn also will not be right. So you should also be taking credit for creating a great place to learn that we have here at UC Berkeley. And so lastly, I really just want to say thank you again to the committee for all of the work that you've done. And I will also make a plug for those of you who haven't been involved with the staff assembly. Please do get involved. They are an important voice for all of staff, for helping me to know and for helping our campus leadership to know what it is that we need to be doing to make the workplace a better place to work. Again, we can't do everything, but we're doing as much as we possibly can. And a lot of that is driven by the feedback that we receive so that we know what's important for us to do to make your work experience better. The last thought that I want to share is that, we talk a lot about our managers and then we talk about campus leaders. Well, our managers are our campus leaders. And if that wasn't clear to you before, it should be very clear to you that you are the ones who are leading us forward. You are the reason, again, why our employees continue to come to work, why they feel purpose and meaning in the work they do. It's because of the examples that you set, not only by your own work, but by the conversations that you have and the support that you provide to your employees. And so for that, again, I want to thank everybody, all of our managers, especially our award winners today, who are very deserving of the special recognition. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor Christ and Eugene, for your wonderful words. It is my pleasure now to guide us through recognizing our awardees, who will be presented alphabetically by last name. Each recipient, when I call your name, if you could walk to my left and walk down this way. I will read a quote from your nomination letter, and then the Chancellor will hand you your certificate. There will also be a photo opportunity at the blue line, which is on the stage, with Chancellor Christ, and a quote, like I said, will be read. It will also be displayed on the slideshow behind me. So, and with that, we will begin to recognize our 2023 recipients who embodied our theme of Everyday Hero, Leading the Path to Excellence. And the first recipient is Charan Andres. So Charan cannot be here with us today, so Cristobal Oliveras will accept on her behalf. Charan's deeply held beliefs that everyone deserves dignity, respect, and an opportunity to be successful shines through in her interpersonal, supervisory, and leadership work. Oh, no? Did he ask? So the photographer is Claire Marie, who's standing right here. All right, thank you. Our next award winner is Andrew Besson. So Andrew also could not be able to attend in person, but Andrew creates a safe space in which we feel confident presenting our ideas, talking through concerns, and bringing our full selves to work. He's not here, so we'll give him his certificate later. Yeah. Our next winner is Emily Berguglio. Who also cannot be here today in person. These are busy, busy times at work. I got lots of emails. A lot of people are off at a conference, so maybe. There are so many things to say about her, but her equity-oriented leadership coaching approach in guiding and supporting our team stands out the most. She's inclusive, leads with empathy, and genuinely cares and holds space for our mental and physical well-being. She empowers team members' strengths and leadership abilities. Our next award winner is Tammy Kate. Not only has Tammy helped with the tangible DEIBJ improvements, but she also listens, shares, and continues to build trust with those she works with. She does this because she cares about UHS staff, how we support our community at UC Berkeley, and about ending discrimination, hatred, and injustice. She fully recognizes and understands how education, community and inclusion, and diversity will create an environment of compassion, tolerance, and excellent service. Our next award winner is Tanya Chirapuntu. Tanya has not only led her team toward excellence, but she has also pushed through obstacles and created systematic change to build pathways that didn't exist previously. Our next winner is Joshua Dullahan. Josh is also constantly encouraging his staff to expand our DEI knowledge and attend training and seminars across campus. He also models this in his own growth by setting aside weekly time for his personal professional development, learning and reflecting on a wide range of DEI BJ opportunities. He actually prefers B-Jedi, so he can incorporate Star Wars into the effort. Our next award winner is Michelle Fong. She has shown genuine care for each team member's well-being and dignity that makes us feel heard and our input respected. Michelle always takes great initiative to make each of us feel included and important in our contributions. Our next winner is Phaedra Gauchi. She lifts up and celebrates our differences, and she models healthy communication and conflict resolution within the department by providing an example of taking personal responsibility and actively working to create change. Phaedra both validates our individual experiences and encourages her team to grow. Our next winner is Kristen Gordon. He is intentional with promoting inclusion and opportunities to help everyone feel heard, welcome, and supported. In our regular goal-setting meetings, he looks beyond the metrics. He's focused on our personal growth and empowerment and often seeks to know what our future career goals are so that he can position our work to help us get there. And now Patrick will take and read some more names.
All right. The next award winner is Cruz Giraldo. Cruz has been a role model for raising everybody up in the past year. She's taken on meaningful actions to demonstrate how staff are valued. This includes giving staff time and space to care for themselves, acknowledging the impact of various national and global events on mental health. She has demonstrated and cultivated an appreciation for balance and self-compassion. The next award winner is Suge Harto. And Suge has always allowed his people the freedom and expression and dialogue that elicits a full spectrum of views held by our varied communities. He's always shown respect in the differences, and also demonstrates differences as well as those commonalities that bring us together and call for civility, respect, in our personal interactions. Thank you. Laura Imai. So for Laura, she's making her way down here. Price is Right style. Right on. It is apparent that she has our whole team in mind when she makes decisions or is asked to implement new processes. She has demonstrated dignity and respect to all the advising team by delegating a lot of the advising work to everyone, including herself, on top of her director responsibilities. Congratulations. Mio Katayama Owens. Mio always takes every step to create a culture of inclusion and empower everyone on her team to do their best. Congratulations. Kathleen Kelly. Not only has she been wonderful with me is written here, but she sees the strengths and the best in everyone she staffs on in the office. She recognizes, promotes everyone's strengths. She as well is always working well together. She always says something great to say about her team, and really it's in reality, it's like what they have. They have a great supervisor who leads them by example. Dana Kowalski. Dana also encourages our professional efforts and development and works to provide stipends, reclassifications, and star awards to demonstrate her appreciation to our work. Congratulations. Tiffany Lowater. Tiffany respects our voices, encourages us to recognize our own expertise, and empowers us to use our own judgment. She routinely shows us she trusts us and she's willing to stand behind us, which has made us more successful in our work. Congratulations. I hope they're Kuan Wen. Are they here? I will read it anyway. I don't believe they're here, but Kuan. So Kuyan encouraged us to go big, to ideate without restraint, and to center our creative risk-taking as we have planned. She has exercised intentional supervision by guiding us to begin with reflecting on the strengths we have each brought to each project, and grow in areas we sought to further cultivate. Sorry. All right, Ying Yang Mavis Yang Lu. I know that's not what's up there, but we feel Mavis is an exceptional manager. She has a combination of her excellence and inclusive, harmony-seeking approach to teamwork and supervision make her a true everyday hero. And now I'm going to pass it on to our next presenter, Rodney.
Afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? All right, let's go ahead, keep this going. Sanchita Powell, where are you? Come on down. Gently but with persistence, Sanchita has encouraged us to mentor each other. Active mentoring relationships have raised the knowledge level of the entire group and transformed us into a tight-knit and resilient team. As a result, we're individually capable, but also comfortable asking for quick meetings or a gut check from a colleague, resulting in greater effectiveness and accuracy. Izula Pena Rare. Woo! Come on down. Come on down. Izella is mindful. Thank you, brother. Is mindful about uplifting and centering the voices and experiences of staff and students from monetized backgrounds and to promote equity, seeking input from the team and taking into consideration everyone's opinions and her decision-making process. Okay. David Robinson, come on down. Oh, whoa, okay. David continues to lead the Office of Legal Affairs team with the highest level of honesty, integrity, and compassion. In no small part due to his exceptional leadership, we are individually higher performers and together make a highly guarded team known for this expertise. Right on. All right. Christine Smith, come on down. Where are you? Hiding from us? Okay. Let's see. Through creativity and persistence, she empowers both individual team members and the entire team as a whole to achieve our highest aspirations. Right on, Christina. Sarah Souza, where you at? No, uh-oh. Another one. Sarah has been a role model for dignity and respect in the workplace. When Sarah became an intern manager, she immediately arranged weekly team meetings to support a culture of inclusion and belonging, especially given the fact that most of the team members were working remotely. Oh, is that her? Strolled on down, okay. Remotely part of the time. The weekly meetings led to improved camaraderie among employees and better transparency among EH&S management decisions. Thank you very much. Angela Stopper. Angela, where you at? Okay. All right. Whether she is advocating directly for us, championing us behind the scenes, or encouraging us directly in our one-on-one meetings, there is never a time when we feel that she doesn't support us. She respects and appreciates each of our unique gifts and uses them strategically with focus, intentionality to advance the work along clearly defined goals. Thank you. Beth Tofoya Vitek. Beth, where you at? All right. Beth cares about her employees. Beth cares about her employees. That's all right, Beth. Either way you want to go, don't just flow with it. Don't worry about it. All right. Beth cares that her employees feel empowered to bring their whole selves to work and encourages behaviors toward a healthy work-life balance. Yassine Wolford. Yassine, right on. Yassine encourages her staff members to go to the NOW conference, which is coming up, everyone, and our school's DEIBJ events, such as the anti-racist workshops, and frequently verbalizes her encouragement to the staff to find and go to other professional development opportunities for personal interests. Yassine is the manager you hoped for. That's it. All right. Tian Yu could not be here today, accepting the award in her. Tian also fosters a workplace culture of respect, inclusion, and empowerment by consistently seeking input from the team and taking into consideration everyone's opinions in his decision-making process. Valerie Zella? All right, come on, Valerie. Sorry about that. All right, Valerie, for gatherings to celebrate our success, Valerie makes sure to include everyone who contributes, such as the support staff and the more peripheral persons working behind the scenes to keep all of us rolling along smoothly. Inclusion is ingrained in her professional and personal nature. Got a couple things here for you guys. Right on. Thank you, Shifra. Thank you. Appreciate that. Just want to remind everyone, we are recycling these. So on your way out, there's a little box right there. Recycle at Berkeley. Zero waste 2024. Right on. I wanted to talk to you about our, about us, the members of the Excellence in Management Committee, and give you some thoughts about it. I would like to share with you some of the journey and thoughts of being part of the great committee. The first meeting, to get to know you, introductions, which included, and this works too, zodiac signs, throw that in there when you say your name, him, her, Jay, whatever, Scorpio, throw it in there, right? We had the weekly team building question of the day, which revealed a lot. One of which, and this one, take seriously, favorite foods, not this one. Favorite foods or dinner during your childhood, opens up a lot of conversation what you used to eat when you was younger, bring back memories. If you could go back in time was another one and change one thing, what would it be and why? Third one, what do you do to unwind, and relax? Share that, that was eye-opening. And this one, the correct Pop-Tart to eat. Okay. Has to be strawberry, we found out. Wait a minute though. Without frosting. That's what we learned. That's what we learned. Without frosting, okay? You gotta try that one. Here's some of the thoughts that when we put this together, I asked our committee members to give me ideas of why they joined the team. And hopefully it encouraged some of you to join the committees or other committees as well. Let's see. I love and appreciate how BSA, Excellence in Management, promotes and celebrates those managers, leaders who go above and beyond to create a work environment of care for their staff and teams. It was one person. I love to be part of the Excellence in Management Committee so I can appreciate all the great managers, which you are. Y'all the Elite 28, only 28 of y'all. Elite 28, all right? That's worth it. That's worth it. The great managers on our campus and learn from them. I joined the committee because I wanted an opportunity to connect and learn with other staffs across campus to work on a project that gets to review nominations of managers and supervisors doing great work and to help plan an event to celebrate them, which is important. Often we are all vital and important work. Often with all the vital and important work that we do on behalf of our students, we overlook or take for granted the astonishing contributions our managers give on a regular basis. I joined the Excellence in Management Committee as an opportunity to right that wrong. Since my involvement with the EIM committee, it has surpassed my expectations of how vital this program is to our internal morale. It has truly been an honor to serve. I joined the committee to help run a program unlike any other, which this is, on campus, where incredible people, managers, to get to be recognized by their teams, and those teams can brag about the awesome work that their managers, supervisors do, and showcase them as awesome leaders in the UC system. And I do have a recommendation I'm gonna bring up in a minute. This one, for me, it's the smiles, being part of the committee is the smiles, the positive energy, you feed off that, you feel wonderful. The great vibes, the teamwork, encouragement, and the kindness. It's very therapeutic, get to work with these individuals, great people. Lastly, oh, wait a minute, I have some more. It has been an honor for each committee member to be part of this great award process and journey that it provided. The Elite 28, which you are, right, should be honored and celebrated. The Elite 28 in Excellence in Management. Lastly, to the Elite 28, if you could stand up for a moment. Right on. Right on, right on. Well deserved. All right. Now, what you want to do, this is what you want to do. Soak this in for the next 2-3 weeks, right? Bring that Bluetooth device to work. Set it down in the office. Turn on your favorite theme song. Turn it on. When it start playing, walk in your office nice and slow. Right? You know what I'm talking about? Go to work like that. Enjoy it. Definitely enjoy it. All right, let's go get some cupcakes, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rodney. That was great. And congratulations to all of our winners. It was the EIM's committee's pleasure to host this event today. In turn, we hope that you'll consider joining our committee next year to help pull off a similar event. It is a great way to get involved with the campus community and help support the projects and topics that are of interest to you and help support your passion of building community on campus. So please stay for a while. We have food, we have drinks set up outside, and mingle with one another, get to know one another, celebrate with one another. Like we mentioned before, please return your name badges because we borrowed them. And, you know, I do work in the Environmental Science Policy and Management Department, so we like to reuse. All right, thank you again, everyone. I hope everyone has a great afternoon, and go Bears!